You should hear me now. You should hear me now. It's okay, because we will start all over again. There is absolutely no problem. We'll do as if nothing happened, and we will start from scratch. Ciao Juventina and football lovers of the world, I hope you are all doing well, and we are back for the second time today. In the meanwhile, there was a video about Locatelli. Not a lot of people, not a lot of you were watching it, but anyway, we did this morning in a fantastic game. Argentina won, Saudi Arabia 2, with a lot of emotions, more emotions than injury minutes at the end of the game, but we are back for another big game. France versus Australia. There were two games in the afternoon. There was Denmark versus Tunisia at 0-0, and then we saw also the other game of the day, also another 0-0 between Mexico and Poland. Szczesny with a clean sheet, and Milik that entered really in the last minute of the game. He tried to be dangerous, but not possible for him. So 0-0 and 0-0. Luckily, I've picked up the good game this morning really early with a lot of goals cancelled. Just offside this morning. Hopefully we will see a lot of game today. So as usual for the World Cup, we will start with the prediction that will be here in the poll. Who will win the game? What will be the end result of the game? And result, will it be win France? Will it be a draw? Or third option, and you have time until the end of the beginning of the game to vote and to go with a poll. And I'm really curious to see your stats, because this morning it was not 100% Argentina. A lot of people were also voting for Saudi Arabia. In the meanwhile, big news, really big news with Cristiano Ronaldo that found a mutual agreement with Manchester United. He will not go back to the Red Devils of Manchester. His second spell is over. The first one was fantastic. The second one, first season was good. The second one was a total disaster. He will try to find another club. Will we embrace again and give a big hug to Cristiano Ronaldo back at Juventus? I'm really doubtful. I don't believe so. Will we see him in Serie A? There are some chances. Will he go somewhere else? I have no idea. One thing is sure, he will continue to play. That's one thing. And then for the people that are interested, Mohamed Ihataren has been caught by the police. He's in jail at the moment. This is the fresh news of the day before going full power on France versus Australia. Not the first time that they are playing against each other. It's already the 6th time that they are playing. One time they even played in a World Cup. It was in the last edition, and it was a 2-1 victory for France. France that won in the last minute. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss at the moment in favor of France. We have some people from France on the channel. We also have a lot of people from Australia. I'm thinking about Aussie and Juve fan. I'm thinking about Ricardo from Melbourne. Ciao to all the people, to all the Juventini, all the people in the chat, starting with Dan Barile. He's speaking indeed about Cristiano Ronaldo that is leaving Manchester United. We just said it. Ciao Raffaello. Ciao Bogdan. Cavallo Pazzo. We didn't even mention our Cavallo Pazzo. The hair is ready, and you know what? When the hair of Rabiot is ready, you know that the power is there for our number 25 in France. He's playing with the number 14. Let's see if he will be the monster of that midfield next to Tchouaméni. The lineups are already out. Let me just put a bit of music, because I'm in big love, a big fan of La Marseillaise, l'Équipe de France, La Marseillaise, the national anthem of l'Équipe de France. Of course, then we will go to that screen where everything is ready. But first, I want to say hello to some people like The Rocky to Glory, to Styler Z, to Ahmed Sako, to Dudu, to Sacha, to Rami Boules. Excited about the game and the live. Looking forward to seeing France, how they will play with their missing players. A lot of players are missing from France. Benzema, Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kanté, and N'Golo Kanté. Disaster. N'Golo Kanté. Guys, it's not the first time that I'm saying N'Golo Kanté. I don't know why. Nicolo Zaniolo, Nicolo Fagioli, Nicolo Chiesa, and now we have N'Golo Kanté. Ciao Daniel Perone. Ciao Jacob. Ciao Acid. Ciao Don Simon. Just World Cup. Buonasera. Alessandro Lanna, Dino Muhamedovic, Rabiot, hat-trick today. I was mute indeed. I was mute. Ciao Daniel Perone. We see the national anthem of France is over, so we will go towards the one of Australia. a lot of respect. I know that on if I'm one day a sporting commentator, I will shut up during the national anthem. Here on YouTube, I'm free to do whatever I want. Ciao, Anthony Schifano. Ciao, Cash Money. I love that name. I wish I had a lot of cash money. This is not the thing at the moment. Ciao, Juve Russo. Azzurri Juve is there as well. I see a lot of familiar face that were missing this morning. Probably you were already sleeping, or you were traveling, or you were working, or you were at school. By the way, the funny joke this morning, I said to my son, you will do 1 + 1, 2 + 2, 3 + 3, and in the meanwhile, I will scream El Fideo. I didn't scream El Fideo, and he's a bit older to do the maths 1 + 1, 2 + 2. But it's really strange that World Cup in the middle of the winter. Winter is not there yet, but anyway, you understood it. Ciao to Stefania that is there as well. Stephanie Velasquez, grande Stephanie. We have who else didn't I mention? Ziad. I think our guys are coming sooner than expected. Well, speaking about Weston McKennie with USA, that yesterday did 1-1 versus Wales, I want to know something from you, because a lot of people said in the beginning, I don't feel the World Cup. We are now in the third day. A few games has been played already. 4 yesterday. 3 yesterday, 1 the day before. It's already 4, and today already 3 had been played. Today is the 8th game of the World Cup. Are you starting to feeling the World Cup? Are you already more pumped up for that World Cup in Qatar? Putting aside all the political things, and we know it, that we respect and that we, of course, speak about in other moments, but I want to speak about the green field, about that field where you have all the names, when you have all the stats, the game that will be played on the field. I want your answers, and meanwhile I will tell you the lineups with Lloris in the goal, Luca Hernandez over his brother, we have Upamecano, we have Konate and Hernandez, 3 players of Bayern Munich in that 4-man defense, 2 men in the midfield. We're speaking about Adrien Rabiot and Aurélien Tchouameni. Ousmane Dembélé, Antoine Griezmann and Kylian Mbappe will be there behind Olivier Giroud. We can also think about it like a 4-3-3 with Griezmann dropping down. We will discover it while playing. No Italy, no party. I know. We will have to wait 2026, where maybe, with a bit of chance, we could participate. Would be nice, because I don't remember what it is to participate to a World Cup. Ciao Maric, I'm already training my voice because I'm expecting a game full of intensity, really physical by the Aussie, by the Kangaroos, a lot of physicality with a lot of muscles, a lot of centimeters, like Harry Sutar, the center defender that has a bit of experience. He's 24, 10 games, but already 6 goals, and that's fantastic for a center defender. Nearly 2 meters, 198 centimeters for the Australian boy, the Australian center defender. I'm waiting to tell you the lineups of Australia. I can already tell you that the goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan, is 1.84 m, a bit short, and then you have a central defender that is super tall. Speaking about them, we have Matthew Ryan in the goal, and then you have a Becik, Royles, Sutar, and Atkinson. Sorry for guys, I freezed a bit. Then you have Moy that is playing next to Irvin and next to McGree. Goodwin on the right wing, Leckie on the left wing, and then you have Duke behind the line of the midfield, because he will be the striker. I don't know how much we will see him in the final third of France. I don't know. I'm checking your result at the moment. You are telling me with 82% that France will win. Only 3% are going for the win of Australia. A draw is quoted at the moment at 14%. So you are quite confident of the victory from l'équipe de France, the French team of Didier Deschamps, ex-Juventus player that won the Champions League with Juventus, 3 Scudetti, by the way, 178 games for Didier Deschamps with Juventus as a player, 4 goals for him, 9 trophies. We have already Olivier Giroud that can't wait to start the game. He's already there. The referee is waiting that everyone is on his spot. From the moment that we start, we will also put here the chrono and we will follow the game. France versus Australia in Qatar, in the Al Janoub Stadium that has a capacity of 45,000 persons that are available. I see the stadium is quite full regarding all their stadiums. There we go. Enjoy France-Australia, guys. We start with the game that we were all expecting. 0-0, I told you, between Denmark and Tunisia. 0-0 between Wales and 1-1 Wales and USA. I was speaking about Mexico and Poland. We know it's important for them because Denmark and Tunisia are in the same group. We are speaking about Group D. And we start immediately with France in ball possession because they were the first one that were touching the ball. Upamecano on the ball, opening on the right side of the field for Griezmann. Attenzione, because they go immediately with Ousmane Dembélé with that number 11 on his shirt. He's going really fast on the right wing. He's going with a cross maybe from in the box. A beautiful cross. Second post for Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe first touch of the ball. He's in the box. He will go with a dribble. Maybe with his left foot. Another cross. Deflected by Harry Sutar. I told you, 198 centimeter. We had no time today for the beautiful hello, how are you? Because we go immediately full power. I told you again, full of intensity. With France that took the lead immediately for the first initiatives of the game. I will close the poll here with 81% of the people that said that France, l'équipe, will win. Les Bleus, le coq. So proud of my country today. Congratulations again to our Saudi Arabia that played fantastically well. And pay attention because it was not only catenaccio like some people will tell you. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. No, not true because they played a really beautiful game. First corner kick with Mbappe into the box. A header deflected another time. Ousmane Dembélé with a shot from the distance with the left foot. Fantastic. Ousmane Dembélé that has that capacity that not a lot of players have. He can shot from the left. He can shot from the right. Already one corner for France after not even 2 minutes of the game. And we see Rabiot, the proud representative of Juventus on the field with the number 14. Adrien Rabiot, that is out of contract with Juventus, but in an amazing season at the moment. 5 goals already for the Frenchman. France will win 3-1 for Steve. That's his guess. But I hope that Australia will do well today. Hopefully. I told you already, I'm not supporting any team, so I'm hoping that we see beautiful football as we saw this morning on the channel, with a lot of epic celebration. That's the goal. That's the goal. I want to make that music go, the music of the goals. We already have everything prepared here. Attenzione, because they left him alone, they will go from the distance. Attenzione! Magri, Riley, that's right, immediately with a shot from the distance. Really curious, because there is something not working in the midfield of France. There was nobody on him. So Aurélien Tchouameni, player from Real Madrid, and Adrien Rabiot from Juventus, they need to talk with each other. Otherwise, it will be quite difficult for them. Pavard, you remember that goal? At the World Cup 2018 from Benjamin Pavard. I told you 3 players out of 4 in the defensive line of France. Or for Bayern Munich, we have Pavard, Konaté, and Hernandez with Upamecano. The only one that there is not from Bayern Munich is Konaté that is playing at Liverpool. 1 from Premier League, 3 from Bundesliga. And we go with the number 16 of Australia on the ball. Behik, that... if you remember well, he's the one that actually in the last World Cup scored a known goal at the 81st minute to give the victory to France. The Socceroos, people from Malta, Jacob supporting Australia against France. Ciao Gobbo, Ochoa. Ochoa today, he said the World Cup is mine, or at least it's mine tournament. There was a penalty, Lewandowski missed it. Beautiful save by Ochoa. Upamecano with the deflection. But it's now Australia in ball possession. Irvine with the number 22. Magri, he wanted to go for it and he missed it. Fantastic Ochoa. I'm sure that we will see him in 2026, in 2030, in 2034, 2038 and 2042. Then he will maybe stop. But until then, it is the World Cup of Ochoa. It's his home. He knows it. With a save that gave actually the points to Mexico that played better. I have to admit they played better than... They played much better, actually, than Poland, but they were not able to go on target, or at least to score a goal. So, 0-0, and they were lucky that they saved that penalty with this man here next to me, Ochoa. Long ball, Kylian Mbappe, fantastic control. Ooh, he's keeping the ball inside. He's fast, Kylian Mbappe. He's dribbling everyone. Maybe he had to be a bit faster in passing that ball. That's one of the problems maybe of Kylian Mbappe, waiting a bit too long. Thank you for the donation. Jesus Macias, Prime Buffon, Neuer, and Casillas is equal to Memo Ochoa from Mexico. Fantastic goalkeeper, and thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the donation, Jesus Macias. That was there this morning as well. And that's why I really want to thank him for the loyalty. Also, when we are not speaking that much about Juve, we have some people that are there. Here we go with the defensive line that is playing now with Konate. Konate is carrying the ball. He's trying to find Kylian Mbappe. Too long the ball. The Red Bull is ready. Guys, I am a disaster. Football in my vein. How many of you saw the 4 games? So 3 plus this one of today. I want to know, how many did you see? 1, 2, 3? Well, you can go with 0. 0 games, 1, 2, or 3 yet. Or maybe 4 with this one that we are watching. I saw all of them. Even if I left a bit before the end of Denmark versus Tunisia, I had to leave a bit before. Our friend, Rocco to Glory, 5 months on the channel, 5 times that is membership. Ciao Beppe, any match prediction? Hey, it's a good one. Maybe I have to show you the score that I predicted. Of course, I forgot the prediction. I tell you, but I'm not confident anymore. But anyway, I will tell you which one I voted. So, my prediction, I will show you so at least we can't lie. Let me show a picture here. Wait, I will show you the prediction I did. Just wait 1 second. Pavard with a header. Griezmann giving some support in the back. I'm waiting, guys. Here we go. And the prediction I did today, this one. 3-0, I said. Radovan is going with a 2-0. I said 3-1. 3-1 for France versus Australia. Yeah, I know, it's a big one. I'm not 100% convinced, so don't believe me too much. But that's the first feeling I had this morning when I woke up. 3-1 for France. Let's see. Because Australia is, I told you, a really physical team, really good team as well. So they can do something. And the last time it was a 2-1. The biggest loss of Australia versus France, it was a 6-0 in a friendly in 2013. 6-0. The first game they played was in 1994. Who can tell me who was the goal scorer of that goal? It was a 1-0 for France. France won versus Australia in 1994. But I want to know the goal scorer of 1994. Australia 0, France 1 in 1994 in a friendly. I need the name of the Frenchman that scored that goal. Perrin. You probably mean Papin, but it was not Papin. No, guys, it's a big one. It's 1994, guys. Think about. Okay, let's link it with a player that played at Manchester United. We go back on the field. Attenzione with Australia. Australia is going on the left side, on the right side of the field. They are dribbling. Oh, beautiful dribble into the box. Attenzione! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal from the number 22. Number 23. Goodwin. Goodwin is scoring. Opening the score. Maybe another surprise today. Big surprise with Lucas Hernandez that is on the ground. But here we have a fantastic surprise. Ooh, I was not expecting a goal as fast as this. I was absolutely not expecting it. What a disaster. We don't know. We will check what happened exactly, because they are opening fantastically well with a long ball on the right side of the field. Not even 10 minutes. Beautiful, fantastic control. There is absolutely no foul. Then, beautiful one. A shot that is fantastic. Fantastic from Greg Goodwin. Greg Goodwin with a goal. The cross is pure love from Matthew Leckie. Assist from Matthew Leckie. And here we have a one-on-one. Lloris has been beaten. Ooh. Australia 1, France 0. And we go immediately with a surprise. Hey guys. 1-0, already more than the 2 games that I was not doing the watch along. Already 1 more goal. Disaster. What a goal. And Lucas Hernandez is on the ground. He's feeling pain. He's feeling pain. Ciao Punzara, that is back. Beautiful goal. The cross of Matthew Leckie is a caviar. You know, a caviar. I don't know how you say in English. It was a caviar. Caviar is really beautiful. Eh? Is here. Here for you. A Snoopy. It was a sweetie caviar. What a beautiful pass. Attenzione. One of the favorites are actually conceding a goal. He fell on the ground alone. Rabiot couldn't do nothing about it. Guys, I know that you're saying Rabiot. There is nothing Rabiot. Rabiot, it was the man of Lucas Hernandez that injured himself alone on the ground. And the angle is fantastic. Loris, he tried, huh? Snoopy, Stefania. Snoopy, it's a new word. It's a new word. Snoopy. I think that the World Cup of Lucas Hernandez's World Cup is over. When it's destiny, it's a disaster. Benzema. N'Golo Kanté. Pogba. Varane is not playing today. Nkunku. And can be that the brother will take his chance. Lucas Hernandez, Bayern Munich. 33rd appearance now, and he didn't play long. The curse can be real because they are losing 1-0. They are playing with 10 men at the moment. Double punishment for France. And the goal that they conceded and the injury of Lucas Hernandez. With, you see, Rabiot that is now playing as a left back. Allegri would be proud. Mamma mia. Hopefully Allegri is not watching the game. Mbappe is fast. He's going with a cross into the box. Deflected. It will be the second corner kick of the game for l'équipe de France. Attenzione. Snoopy. I'm cursing the favorites today. It's true. Rick Australia is in the chat. Our friend Ricardo that is pissed off that Italy is not there with us. With a beautiful donation. He's saying, come on, Aussie. Come on, Australia. Substitution, guys. It's over. Lucas out. It's quite easy. And Theo in. That's easy. I don't have to change all my paper. Corner kick into the box. Another one. Deflect by the header. And then you have a shot from the distance. They are opening on the left side of the field. Mbappe again. Mbappe will go with his right foot into the box. Deflected with a header from Rabiot, and it's in the hands of the goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan. Thank you for our donation, Rick. I hope for you that Australia is winning. That would be beautiful for another surprise of today. Who knows? We can repeat the surprise that we saw this morning on the channel. Ahmad is going with the players are made of pasta. The French players are made of pasta. The only one that is never injured, hopefully I will not curse him, is Rabiot. Australia with Sutar. Atkinson. On the back. Goalkeeper. Ryan with a long ball. Fantastic. But it's an intro in immediately for France. I don't believe that the score will remain like that. Huh? I absolutely not believe that the score will remain like that. I believe that we will see some France reaction really soon before the first half. At the moment, shocking counter-attack. I told you from the moment that Australia will go with a full of physicality, they can punish France. France will try to go really fast because they have the velocity for them. Konate opening now. Griezmann. For Theo Hernandez with a cross. We are used to see it, but no. Irvine was there. Control. Griezmann is doing a fantastic work. Huh? Look at Griezmann that is everywhere. Jesus Macias with a beautiful comment and donation. Thank you, Jesus. That is saying, Beppe, when I want Tech to make mistakes to favor Mexico, he doesn't. When I don't want him, he does for Juve. I saw a lot of Mexican friends that today were wishing, unfortunately, that he was doing mistakes. Today, he didn't. Luckily. One time he was a bit doubtful, but he didn't. Luckily. On the left side, attenzione. With the number 22, Theo Hernandez. Tchouaméni with a fantastic ball control by Kylian Mbappe, maybe for the 1-1. He's going with a dribble. Ooh, Griezmann, he missed it. It's not over with Theo Hernandez that will catch the ball before he's going out. Before the throw-in, he's giving it to Tchouaméni, but the player from Australia is faster, McGree. On the ball. To the goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan. Long ball, blocked by Konate. Rabiot in the middle, physically winning his duel. Grande Adrien. Bien, bien, bien. I'm supporting Adrien. Not l'équipe de France, but Adrien. When Adrien is touching the ball, I hope the best for him. He's a Juve guy. He's our boy. But now they lost the ball. And now it's possession for Aaron Moy from Celtic. 54th appearance for Moy that already scored 7 times. Speaking about goals, we know it, Greg Goodwin scored today, and he scored actually his second goal. With Australia. Second goal with Australia in his 11th appearance today. Fantastic, fantastic. Rad is happy because he's saying fantastical and phenomenal. Seen twice a day, this World Cup is giving us too much. True. At the moment, I tell you, except of the 2 games of the afternoon, was not fantastic, but now we are back, and we are good. We are good, with a beautiful opening, and especially with these kinds of surprises. Long ball. They are trying to go for Kylian Mbappe. Attenzione l'équipe de France, attenzione les Bleus, because if you are trying with that plan, long ball for Mbappe, you will miss that fluidity in the game. Liquid calcio, you will totally miss it. This is absolutely not the plan to do it. Mr. X, 13 months of the channel, more than 1 year being here with us. Thank you, Mr. X, with what a great World Cup. Fantastic games. I totally agree. Some people were doubtful. I told you, wait. It's not because you saw 2 games that you can judge the World Cup. You have to wait a bit longer. At the moment, I'm happy. Rabiot with a fall. Always. Andiamo ragazzi. I want some goals. Tchouaméni, they are shocked. Huh? They are in a phase of shock. They were absolutely not expecting it. Conceding a goal that early, strange. Mbappe that is opening on the wing for Theo Hernandez that is able to recuperate it. Has been tackled. He's recuperated with the left foot into the box for Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud, that is one of the players, I don't know if you remember, in 2018, that won the World Cup as a striker, as the main striker, without a shot on target, without a goal. Fantastic. Anyway, Giroud already scored 49 goals with France. He's looking for his 50th today. At the moment, he didn't receive a lot of ball because the balls are going towards Kylian Mbappe that is trying to find the best position of the field to go with his right foot. If they play too selfish, it will not happen. This time it's Theo Hernandez that is taking revenge for his brother on Lecky. He's taking revenge because his brother has been injured. And probably he's also thinking about his brother because, hey, it's still his brother, guys. He's happy. Mixed feeling for Theo, I believe. Dembélé is one of the best players in terms of short spaces dribbles. And he's recuperating the ball. Look at Rabiot. Rabiot is asking for the ball. Dembélé is not trusting him. You don't know who's the GOAT. Dembélé, this is your fault. Because Rabiot was alone. He was asking for the ball. Rabiot was there. And you didn't give him the ball. This is disgusting. Giroud, the slowest man alive, maybe Maric, but he knows how to score. Huh? To Hernandez, that since he entered, he did a lot already on that left side, but you see, France is going on that left side. Because they are covered by Rabiot, because with Mbappe and Theo Hernandez are going up, there is someone that needs to pay attention. And at the moment is Rabiot. Rabiot has went on the left wing now. Tchouaméni is waiting. Look, there is nobody in the midfield. It's really strange, the tactics of France. Huh? Really strange. With only Tchouaméni as a defensive midfielder. Dembélé alone. 2 players, 3 players. He's giving that ball. Ooh, what a harsh tackle. And they don't even receive the fall. It will be a throw-in for Australia. Harsh tackle by Irvine. The number 22. Ooh, hey guys. This is a foul. Okay, he's taking the ball, but he's taking everything, huh? Dembélé is always like that. I wonder why Xavi keeps playing him so selfish. Because sometimes he has this magic. 20 minutes and we can say that France didn't find the automatism yet. They didn't find them. We see some acceleration from Mbappe and Theo Hernandez on the left. We didn't see, and sometimes also some sparkles of Dombele, but we don't see anything. Giroud that was trying to touch one of the first balls of his game, he didn't. He didn't. Let's see how many balls he touched until now. Our friend Olivier Giroud. Did he touch the ball? Big question. 2 balls. 2 balls. Not a lot, huh? Absolutely not a lot. But look, they are opening again on the right side of the field. Dembele giving some defensive support. Pavard, Griezmann, fantastic game by Griezmann. Griezmann is one of the names that is in form from l'Équipe de France. Ciao Apex, love Beppe on the commentary. I have the game on but muted, listening to Beppe. Apex, you're the best one. That's something that you can't do on television. You can't ask the television to tell your name or to ask your name. That's the gift that you have on the channel, that you are able to do it, and I'm happy for that. Hey. Ooh! Long shot! Woo! What a shot from the distance! What a shot from the distance! Australia that was able nearly to score that second goal. It was wide, but it was not that wide. But look, I told you there is a big problem there in the midfield. What a big mistake by Theo Hernandez. What a big mistake. And Duke, he didn't need any single moment to think about it. He went immediately into the space, caught the ball. Hey guys, it was that close, that close from the ball. Lloris, he was beaten. Guys, disaster. Disaster. This is not okay if you are playing like that. I don't understand it. I really absolutely don't understand it. Why and where is the midfield? There is only Tchouaméni alone. Look at that! But this is not possible. France! Left side. Good win. The scorer. The decisive man at the moment. Aaron Moy. One of the most experienced player of Australia. 32 years for him. In terms of apps, you have 2 players that played more games than him. It's Matthew Ryan with 75 and Matthew Leckie with 73. Tomorrow, who I'm supporting? The beautiful game, I don't care about. I'm not supporting Belgium, guys. I don't support anybody, but not Belgium. So I support the game tomorrow. It's against Japan, if I believe. I would love Japan to win. It would be beautiful. It would be really beautiful. You know it, huh? Here we have our boy. Holy and jolly. Tchouaméni. Pavard. Guys, France started even worse than Argentina, because even if Argentina, the first half of Argentina was not that bad, huh? Mbappe, individuality, that's France at the moment. Too much, Mbappe, too much. They try too much. And look, there is nobody in that midfield. Nobody. I really don't understand it. Look at Rabiot. He's more here on the left than in the middle. Pass accuracy, disaster. Let me check how France started with the pass accuracies. Hey, they have this as well here. I didn't know that. Hey, I didn't know that. Look. They also have this. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, 57% ball possession for France. In terms of pass accuracy, 83%. Australia is better in pass accuracy. Australia is better in pass accuracy. Pavard with a header. If you are going to play with a header, Australia will smash you. Griezmann. That for me is playing quite well at the moment. Mbappe fast, and that's something that he can do. But he's alone. He's going alone. He's going alone. No, like this, you will never score. You will never score. I'm quite disappointed about l'Équipe de France. Yeah, he's doing well, Leckie. I agree. 31, playing at Melbourne in your city. So I informed myself. Rick, you know it. When I'm doing games, I try to inform myself of all the players. So I checked a bit how and what, and yeah, I'm not surprised that he did that fantastic assist. Now, is he a top player? Probably not, but it's absolutely a good player. Not new, and not new to the game. Dembele, also him. You see, it's actually a copy-paste of going to the right, and Dembele will try with his short dribble and rapidity, velocity to go and dribble his man, and we have exactly the same plan with Mbappe on the left, and then they block. Because I told you, Giroud touched only 2 balls after 25 minutes. Dembele, Griezmann, the man that is everywhere, and they are winning their 3rd corner kick of the evening. The 3rd one for l'équipe de France. Attenzione. We see the men that are in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is Giroud. There is a lot of people. Attenzione. The corner is immediately beaten. There is a shot. Ball on the left. The cross by to Hernandez. And it is Rabiot! It is Rabiot! Adrien Rabiot that is scoring! Adrien Rabiot! L'équipe de France with Juventus! Adrien Rabiot that is scoring a header. The 3rd goal with l'équipe de France for Adrien Rabiot. Our boy, our man. I told you, when I have the hair of Rabiot next to me, everything will happen. The crazy things are happening, and you see it here on the channel. Fantastic. Look at that beautiful cross, and then a Rabiot that is anticipating everyone with a header. 5 goals with Juventus, 1 today, the opener. And a lot of people were mocking him. They were saying, no, you will see, it will be Camavinga that will be in the midfield. Beppe, don't speak about Rabiot. Why is Rabiot called up with the national team? Guys, this is the answer. Here. Juventus, Agnelli. Give him the money. How much do you want, Rabiot? 10 million here, 11, 12, 13, this is for Rabiot. 14, this is for Rabiot. Fantastico Rabiot. Rabiot the legend. I have to change the score. Fantastic. The money for Rabiot. 1-1. And luckily he's there, huh? Luckily he's there. Give him the money. Adrien, cheval fou, cavallo pazzo, Rabiot. Fantastic, Adrien. 30th appearance with France. 3rd goal for him. And that's 10% of the goals. 10% of the time he's scoring. 1 goal every 10 games. Fantastic. 70 million for Rabiot. More. You are expecting Mbappe, Dembele, Griezmann, Giroud, Rabiot, guys. We are happy on the channel. Adrien Rabiot. Tchouaméni opening for Griezmann. 1 touch for Mbappe that is crossing. 4th corner kick. And they can be dangerous. The French team, they already showed it. Adrien Platini. I need to write at what minute I did the thing with the money. I will clip that later. Fantastic Rabiot. Really long in the box. It's not over. Look at Dembele that is catching that ball on the right side of the field. He's dribbling his first man. He's giving this time. You see a bit earlier when Dembele didn't give the ball to Adrien Rabiot. Griezmann into the box for another time. Another header. Attenzione. Giroud was close to go for the 2nd goal of l'équipe de France. Mamma mia. He was offside. Anyway, Whoa. Beautiful, Giroud. And he was there. Adrien Rabiot was there. Adrien is always national team regular. Yes. But guys, he's playing with every coach. I don't want to hear that discussion again. Why is he playing? Blah, blah, blah. He's playing with every single coach. With Didier Deschamps, I told you. The formation, the lineup. It's not Mbappe and 10. Benzema and 10. It's Rabiot. And then we check with the others. If they are available or not, we don't care. But we put Rabiot in the middle of the midfield. Anyway, they will have to fix that midfield because they are not playing well in the midfield. Adrien Rabiot, Platini, fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, one day I tweeted something that people, they were mocking me. And I'm sad about that. I'm really sad because I want to show you. I really want to show you. I want to show you guys. Here. Guys. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong or right. Guys, this is the truth. This is the truth. Baggio, national team, Rabiot as well. Juventus, they sit both on the ball. Attention, because they are entering the box. No, this time it will be the goalkeeper without any problem. Matthew Ryan. You see, ponytail, both of them, Ballon d'Or. Rabiot is waiting for it. We are back. We are back in the Al Janoub Stadium with the goalkeeper, Ryan, that is going controlled. Attention, and when you are building from the back, you better be quite precise. Huh? Rabiot, fantastic pressing. Attention to Adrien Rabiot, that is going with the assist for Giroud. It's an assist, and it's a goal. It's an assist, and it's a goal. Olivier Giroud. After that assist of Rabiot that started with the pressing, Mamma Mia, man of the World Cup. Give him the trophy. Here, the World Cup, Rabiot. On embarque, on ferme les valises, and we go home. We go back. Everyone is touching the hair of Rabiot. Let me put him, for only for Adrien Rabiot. Only for Adrien Rabiot, guys. Everyone is touching the hair of Rabiot. Fantastico. Look at that. He's going on pressing here. He's going immediately. He's pressing with his left foot. And then beautiful backheel for Mbappe, but this is not important. And then the assist of Rabiot for Olivier Giroud. 2-1 pour l'équipe de France. Fantastic. Adrien, man of the tournament right now. Who is Messi? I don't know who's Messi, guys. We don't need Messi. We have Rabiot. Extend him. These are the millions for Rabiot. Agnelli, these are the millions for Rabiot. Give him the millions. Give him whatever he wants. Mamma mia, top man, in form. 12 million for Rabiot. 12 million for Rabiot. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas français. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas français. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas français. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas Rabiot. Yo. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas Rabiot. Yo. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas Rabiot. Yo. Rabiot emoji is a must. Man, if you are there, we need a Rabiot emoji. Anthony Schifano. Veronique is on crack. Absolutely. I know that's not what you wrote. Veronique is gonna ask crazy money. I thought that you said Veronique is on crack. Cristiano Rabiot. Fantastic. Rabiot, guys, now he will ask 50 million. What a crazy 2022 for Rabiot. You see, people, they don't care about Giroud. They go to Rabiot to celebrate Rabiot, to touch the hair of Rabiot. Here, fantastic pass from Mbappe on the left side for Theo Hernandez. Backheel pass for Mbappe. Mbappe is waiting now. They are waiting for Rabiot. He's not there, so they are saying, no, Rabiot is not there. We can't go up if Rabiot is not there. Opening on the right side. Dembele. Pavard for the first time is going a bit up. Dembele is going back, he's obliged. Waiting, checking where Rabiot is. Okay, now they can go up. Now they can move the ball up. No. It's Juve material. Tchouameni, Rabiot. Tchouaméni found his boss today, the boss of the midfield, Adrien Rabiot. Dembélé on the right wing. He's giving it, this time he's giving it to Rabiot. Fantastic pass by Rabiot. Fantastic pass by Rabiot. Rabiot, I don't know a lot about him, except that he's born on the 3rd of April 1995. He's 27 years, 1 meter 88 for the born in Saint-Maurice player. Citizenship of France. Attenzione, because they are in the box. Griezmann, they missed it, so it's a long ball. Recuperated by, this time, by Lloris. Hugo Lloris. 30th app, 3 goals, 1 assist today for l'équipe de France. 11 games in Serie A for Juventus, 3 goals. 5 games in Champions League for Juventus, 2 goals. Fantastic player. Juventus, they suffered a lot when he was not there. They suffered because he was not there. We lost versus Monza. We drew versus Salernitana. We lost versus Benfica. If Rabiot was there, it was another story. I'm regretting that. He's teaching him how to play, I agree. And we continue. On the right side, Dembélé, look how fast he is. Big cross. Ooh, it's a shot. Another shot. What a miss. What a miss. What a miss of Olivier Giroud. Now, France, they took a lot of confidence. They took a lot of confidence. I told you, France will absolutely not give up. They will not give up. They will not give up, and we will see some goals before the halftime. Here it is. Here it is. Fantastic. Beautiful game. Rabiot made Mbappe speak French. Yes. They are waiting for Rabiot. But it's true. It's true. You're laughing, guys. It's true. Allegri gave this man a career. Allegri gave this man a career. And he gave to Didier Deschamps fantastic material here. Griezmann. The only one that today deserved to be on the field with Rabiot. Fantastic game. Professor Rabiot by Anthony Trimboli. Guys, now it's warm, huh? Hey, I have to put the hair down, otherwise all the energy will come to me and we need to give it to Rabiot for the third combo. Australia totally disappeared. They disappeared. They are not in the game anymore. They are not in the game anymore. Hey, now, tell now the people we will not extend Rabiot. Tell them now. It's true, Victor. It's the creation of Max. It's true. Rabiot the Dynamo. What a beast. And he's playing, he doesn't care. He play game in, game out, game in, game out. Matthew Ryan. Opening on the left side of the field. Beach. 2-1. Exactly the same score as in 2018. But the game is far from over. Far from over. First 15 minutes for Australia. And then Rabiot said, Les amis, my friends. We will try to play here. Allegri the Frankenstein and Rabiot the monster. And they wanted him at Manchester United. They wanted him at Manchester United. And we were all guilty because we were the one that were pissed off. We were pissed off. Tchouaméni recuperating that ball. He's doing the dirty work, yeah? He's doing the dirty work, Tchouaméni. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Fantastic player as well, huh? Fantastic player. Not gonna lie. Tchouaméni, Real de Madrid, played 12 times this time in La Liga. Ex-Monaco, ex-Girondin de Bordeaux. He comes from the youth team of Girondin de Bordeaux. 22 years. Fantastic player. Fantastic player. I really appreciate Tchouaméni. On the left side of the field. Attenzione, because Hernandez is a machine and he's opening for Kylian Mbappe. Look at that, there is someone that is alone. Dembélé. Ooh. The idea was good, but the body placement of Dembélé was not perfect at all. At all. But these two players, They are fast. They are fast. Mbappe, Dembele, they are fast. It's impossible to stop them. You see them running and you say, I hope. I hope that it will go wrong. The only thing that you can do. Don't try to run next to them because it will be a shame for you. People will judge you. You will finish on YouTube. Makes no sense. It's better than you say go. Go and I pray. Give up. Give up. Here. What are they doing here? Upamecano and Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni on the ball. Griezmann. Griezmann that is playing as a center defender. Coman. I forgot Coman, Cyril. I forgot Coman. Kingsley Coman. Yeah. 5 last minutes of the first half. With France that we were heavily criticizing for the start of their competition that woke up at a certain moment because Adrien woke them up. And here they are. Andiamo ragazzi. Maximum of like, don't forget, because this morning I didn't even receive 100 likes. We go with Mbappe that is waiting. He's waiting for Rabiot. He checked Rabiot. He's giving it to Griezmann this time. Tchouaméni on the ball. Tchouaméni. Pavard. Pavard, Tchouaméni. Again. Pavard. Beautiful from Pavard. In the back. Konate. Hey, they tried to find... but here, look at that. Tchouaméni. Beautiful recuperation. Tchouaméni now opening on the right side of the field for Dembele. Dembele entering the box. Difficult. Griezmann at the recuperation. And Griezmann is back there. Fantastic Griezmann. I have to admit, you can't compare him. You can't compare him to Adrien Rabiot, but after Rabiot, Griezmann is the best player on the field. He's everywhere. I don't even know what kind of position he has. He's everywhere. Dembele missing his pass. Pavard. Dembele, one touch. Dembele trying to dribble. He's committing a foul, I believe. No, the referee is saying play. Go on. And that's what he's doing. Mbappe. Mbappe for Griezmann. Griezmann was shot too wide. Grisou. Griezmann. Antoine was looking for his 43rd goal with l'équipe de France. With Les Bleus. Atletico Madrid. A few problems for him after that transfer from Barcelona back to Atletico Madrid. But with l'équipe de France, he received a lot of trust from Didier Deschamps. He didn't take that ball really well, with his left foot. Dembele is doing well. And Ndombele is doing well. Absolutely. No, but all Napoli is doing well, Sachin? All Napoli is doing well. Paul Griezmann. Why Paul? Hey, that's the problem, Ahmad. How can we tell him? How can we speak with them? They should have extended him before the World Cup. That's what they tried to do also with Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. To Hernandez. With a throw-in for Giroud. Hey, they decided to isolate Rabiot a bit because he was too strong. 68 likes on the channel. Come on, ragazzi, andiamo. Otherwise, we will see no goals anymore. Come on, over the 70, that's a minimum. That's a minimum. Over the 70. Yes, we reached them. I'm happy. No, I'm not going to the World Cup. I'm waiting for 2026. 2026, I go to USA. And we will go to the World Cup. With my son, my wife will visit all the cities and I will go to the games. That's my plan. Tchouaméni. Rabiot, fantastic control. And then a pass on the left side. They are managing the last minutes of that first half. And probably they will give 4 minutes of injury time. You know it, I heard that for every goal celebration, they are adding up 1.5 minutes. So 1.5, that's already 3. And the injury, 5 minutes. Probably 5 minutes. Watch the 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes. 3 goals, 1 injury. 5, if not 6, Sylvain will meet me in USA, but it's far from now. Everything can happen, Pavard. Konate. Rabiot, fantastic for Upamecano. Upamecano is going alone. He's opening, fantastic opening for Griezmann. That is controlling with his chest. He's going with an assist. Ooh, Mbappe, what a miss! What a miss from Mbappe. You can't miss that one. Kylian, you can't miss that one. Everything was beautiful. That fantastic opening on the right side with that control of Griezmann that is going alone on the wing. I told you, he's everywhere and he was on side. Look at that beautiful chest control, and immediately with his left foot, that should have been the goal of the tournament after the ones of Rabiot, of course. But could have been the goal of the tournament because everything was executed perfectly. But Mbappe missing it. And if you miss it, attenzione. 6 minutes, I told you. 1.5 per goal. And we are at 4.5 plus the header. 1.5 added. It's 6 minutes. Easy. If you are asking yourself, I'm not sure if it's right or wrong what the decision that they took, but the explanation is the one that I'm giving you. At least tomorrow when you go at work or at school, you can tell them. This is why they are giving that many minutes. Rabiot is the leader of l'équipe de France. Of course, he should receive the armband of the captain. Mooi. Behic. Now they are entering. They are trying Australia maybe for the 2-2 before entering. Beautiful one. The header. Ooh, what a post. They hit the post. And Lorenzi was totally beaten. He was totally beaten. He was a statue. Handanovic 2.0. Handanovic 2.0. With a header. Fantastic header. Hey, out of nowhere, the force of the mustache. The force of the mustache. The number 22, Irvine. Jackson Irvine. The power of the mustache hit again. Fantastic header, but then the post. 1 meter 89 for Jackson Irvine. The mustache. The mustache. Mustache power. We saw it as well, the goalkeeper of Saudi Arabia, Mustache, fantastic, man of the match. Yeah, almost scored, huh? So 4 minutes to go. Moy. Or Mui. I don't know how I have to pronounce his name. Moy. Moy. Aaron Moy. And they're building again from the back. This time, Australia. To the center defender. They will go to the left. They're trying to find and to keep that ball also. 2-1. What a double combo of France. Double combo of France. They couldn't react anymore. It was too much. It was too much for them. I repeat for the people that are just joining. They opened the score at the 9th minute after a fantastic assist of Lecky. With a beautiful goal of Greg Goodwin. They were able to surprise l'équipe de France. And then at the 27th, Rabiot with a goal, with a header. And then he's doing the assist for Olivier Giroud 5 minutes later. No yellow cards yet. So it's a game without too much of aggressivity. They are quite fair play. Even if Australia is much more physical, there is no aggressivity. And it's a throw-in for Australia. He's trying to accelerate now the movement. Ronaldo 7. Do you like the World Cup song? To be honest, I don't listen to the World Cup song because I have my own. I have my own. This one. Which games am I covering tomorrow? Good question, Ahmad. Let's check. I cover 2 games, not more. Tell me, which game do I need to cover tomorrow? We have Morocco-Croatia at 11 in the morning. Germany-Japan at 14. Spain-Costa Rica and Belgium-Canada. Attenzione, long ball on the left side of the field. It is not over. But France is able to cover the ball. Dembele, velocity with the number 11. He's going too fast. Even the cameraman can't follow him. He lost it. That's the problem, because he's going that fast that he can't. Germany-Japan. No, I need to do Belgium-Canada. Belgium-Canada, of course. At 8, I do Belgium-Canada. Fact. Belgium-Canada, I do. Belgium-Canada. Guys, tomorrow can be a really important one. Huh? Tomorrow, we are Wednesday. Can be that I go full power with Germany, Japan at 2 p.m. and then Belgium, Canada, and Spain. I will try to enjoy it with Morata. Griezmann, Chouameni. 1 minute to go before the half time. Brazil will be a fantastic game. Hopefully, it will not disappoint us. Ciao, Stefano Castelli. I'm Australian Italian, and yes, football in Australia is much more physical. It is, but you see it also. Huh? And physically, they are winning their duels. Huh? They started really well, then France, they started to accelerate. Rabiot, Dynamo, and it was over. It was over. Beppe, have you heard I Show Speed World Cup song? Of course, fantastic song, fantastic. He copied me when I did Mercato. He's crazy. He saw me and he said I will do the same as GJustjuve. I will find a song, but he's rich. He has the money, and he had a team to do a fantastic work with the clip. Anyway, the song is fantastic. No, the song is fantastic. Long ball on the left side of the field, controlled by Mbappe. Look, fantastic. Fantastic dribble, but Atkinson, he didn't give up. And now we will go to the locker room with a 2-1. For certain people, a surprising score. It's not the score that is surprising. It's probably the scenario that is surprising. Nobody was expecting France to concede the first goal. They did. But a beautiful first half where we saw man of the match, Rabiot, at the moment, at least for l'équipe de France. I was really impressed by how offensively he totally changed. I remember his last interview of last year when he was saying, guys, don't expect an offensive player from me. I am not a number 10. I am a defensive player. I am a defensive midfielder. And since the moment that he said that he's a defensive player, he's scoring goals from every single angle of the world. What a player! What a player! Well, what can we say about Mbappe and Dembele? They are impressive, but at the moment they are not really. Yes, they are dangerous, but then it stopped. It's like running fast. And then there is a wall, and you go against a wall. So they are not really productive in their velocity. I loved at a certain moment how Chouameni, he took that midfield because he was alone a lot of time. Adrien Rabiot was running everywhere, but not giving him a lot of support, if we have to be really objective. In a kind of 4-1... 4-1 strange. I don't know because Rabiot was playing a lot on the left side of the field. And I liked Griezmann. For France, I really liked and appreciated Griezmann. If I have to speak about Australia, well, it's not enough. They completely disappeared at a certain moment, even if as a team, physically, they were quite good in the beginning, and then that goal is fantastic. But it's also the only really dangerous thing that we saw, except of that long shot from Jackson Irvine from Sampaoli that was that close from the goal. What did you think about the first half? Did you enjoy it? Yes or no? Are you expecting more in the second half? Is your opinion changing? Do you still think that France will win? Can the result go towards a 2-2, 3-1 for France, maybe a 3-2 for Australia? I'm curious. Rabiot to Manchester United to replace Ronaldo up front as a number 9 or a number 7. He will take the number 7. I like Spain to win the World Cup if Argentina don't wake up. Hash88, ciao Beppe, thank you for sharing with us these long hours of being online during the World Cup. We are happy to see you. Good luck. But I decided to do it again because I love football. And, instead of speaking every single day about NDK will maybe come and Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, it's already 3 years that I'm speaking about Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. It makes totally no sense to speak about Sergei Milinkovic-Savic on the 22nd of November when the market will open on the 1st. And especially if he will renew, he will not leave before the end of the season. So I want to speak about, I made a video about it, I gave my opinion, basta. Today there were some news about the young players of Juve, and I spoke about it, of course, but starting every single day and repeat. Nothing is happening. On the 6th of December, they start back with training, and then we can continue. If there are major news, I will tell you. Beautiful game, yes. Australia weakening. This is what confidence does to a player. Oh yeah, absolutely. You are using the right word, Sam. Rabiot is the goat for George Chenuda. Serie A to the rescue. Well, didn't help a lot in Poland versus Mexico. With all the players that were there from Serie A, because they had Zielinski, Zalewski, Milik, a few minutes, even if Szczesny clean sheet, so we are happy for that. Rick is going for Spain in 2022. But no, today Rabiot is doing super well. Mikey, ciao Mikey. I think reality set in for Australia after the goal by Rabiot. Yeah. Beppe, keep speaking about Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. You spoke of Milik for 4 years, and it happened. It's true. It's also true. But I also spoke about Paredes a lot, and then he came. Hey, guys, tell me a player that you really, really want, and then I can speak about it. If you don't want the player, don't stop me before it's too late, because otherwise he will join. Beppe, I like the World Cup coverage. Keep it up with the great work. I tried. There is only one thing that is annoying me. I have that delay because I'm watching on official stream with the app on my computer, and there is some delay, and that's annoying me. So I will try to go to the store and buy another screen so that I can put, the direct line in the television, because and put the television next to it. Otherwise, guys, it's hard. That's the only thing that is creating me a bit of annoyment, to be honest. Aussies are stubborn. I can see a 3-3 final. I don't know. I think that's too much. I think that's a bit too much. Scoring 3 goals is a lot, huh? It's really a lot. Is it true that Lotito sell his own daughter to marry? I don't know. You have to ask him. The pie. Memphis Depay. Yeah, yesterday I said that he was injured for the injury, and then Cecilia was pissed off with me. Gakpo, fantastic player. Yeah, he impressed me a lot, of course. Yeah. Yesterday he did really, really well. What are you saying, Gakpo? I understand. I know, okay. You want players. So from tomorrow we'll start speaking about Mbappe, Gakpo, and Depay. Tomorrow in the video. And then I will start, but guys, it can be really, really long. We had to wait for some players for really, really long. So give me time. Mikey, Beppe, did you see Manchester? Yes, we saw. Maybe we can discuss about it. Maybe we can go with a poll, an important poll. Guys, that's a fantastic initiative. So let me show you first Manchester United statement. If you go to Manchester United here, did they change meanwhile? Yes, they did. They couldn't wait to put something else up. So here is the official statement of Manchester United. And meanwhile, I will do the poll. Would you sign Cristiano back for free for 6 months? 6 months only, until the end of the season. Yes or no? For free. 6 months only. Boom. He finished the season with Juve. Yes or no? Yes or no? As easy as that. Official statement is saying from Manchester United, officially, Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement with immediate effect. The club thanks him for his immense contribution across the 2 spells at Old Trafford. Quite cold. Let's click and go to the site of Manchester United. Did they spend? They didn't spend a lot of work. They didn't spend. Cristiano Ronaldo is set to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement with immediate effect. The club may, if they're repeating why am I clicking? The club thanks him for his immense contribution across the two spells at Old Trafford, scoring 145 goals in 346 appearances, and wishes him and his family well for the future. Everyone at Manchester United remains focused on continuing the team's progress under Erik ten Hag and working together to deliver success on the pitch. And then they recommend Martinez makes World Cup debut. And he lost. And he lost. So this is the big news of today. If you are not speaking about the World Cup, of course. But Anthony Hewood. Stephanie Velasquez. Nope. We need kids to get experience. No way. It really depends on the salary, also something that has to be taken into consideration. I think he learned a bit of a lesson. Interesting aspect from Steve. Not even for a day from Muhammad. Was it mutual termination by... Yeah, that's what they are saying. Mutual termination, then. That's what they are saying. To save a bit the face. Ronaldo wanted to leave. Manchester wanted him out, so they took the decision together. With 75% reduced salary, I will say maybe. Not even for $1 salary for Avocado. At the moment, the no is winning with 61%. He will bring some new fans to Juve and more fame. He already did the last time, and I can tell you that he did really well in bringing a lot of people. And when you bring a lot of people, you bring good, you bring bad. But a lot of people, at the end, we have to say that he did a big boost in terms of exposure in the global brand of Juventus around the world. What do you think that I would do if I have the option to take him back for 6 months? Today, fresh, without thinking too much. Would I take him, yes or no? What would I do? Rabiot is on fire. I really think he grew thanks to Allegri. Also something that we have to a point. I agree. So 62% at the moment are saying, no, we don't want him. Will he find a club in Europe? I think yes. I think Pepe says no. That's the comment of Steve. You wouldn't, George. No. Indeed. I will, today I say no. Because, why? Because Juventus has already a lot of problems. That, attenzione, we won 6 games in a row. But, first of all, we are out of Champions League, so I don't know if Cristiano Ronaldo is interested to come back. But anyway, even if he would come back, if he come back, I'm happy, of course. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. I would be happy with Messi, and of course it's important. But preferably, I would say no. Turn the page, we move on, we think about something else. Especially because you need time to build back after Cristiano Ronaldo. Same as Real Madrid needed time to build back, especially in finding the goals and so on, offensively. We are there already since the second season or 1 season and a half after the post-Cristiano, and we didn't heal yet. We are towards the direction of healing. I don't want to change again everything. Then, of course, speed will come back, and maybe I will do a duo instead of him and Mark Goldbridge. It will be Beppe and I show speed. But thinking about my club first, I would not do it. Jesus Macias, the Ronaldo fans will come back on the channel. Hey, remember the day that he left? A lot, not everyone, but a lot of people. They said Beppe. That was really funny. Beppe, we loved and we appreciated every single video that you did. And you kept us informing and we loved being with you and we are attached to you. But Cristiano is gone, so we will unsubscribe. I said, I didn't understand. I remember a lot of people left. I was in shock. I was really in shock. But the thing is, it's not because I was bad or good. No, they loved me. Beppe, thank you. Fantastic. You did a lot of things. We love you. But he's gone. We leave. So, it was funny. It was really funny. Thank you for a donation, Jesus. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Guys, give me 2 minutes of break. 2 minutes of break. I go to the bathroom. And in total, I think I lost 1,000. I lost 1,000 people. Yeah. I lost 1,000 people. So give me 2 minutes. I go to the bathroom and I come back. Meanwhile, I put you the beautiful song. And then we go back for the second half. Andiamo ragazzi, now. We are back. We are back on the channel, guys. 133 people. Thank you for allowing me to go to the bathroom. And then we are back with the players that are on the field. We will put a bit of Allianz Stadium background, so to have an effect of people that are there, even if it's a bit fictive. We see that Australia will start with the kickoff this time. Everything is set on the field. I will try to check also if there were some changes in the meanwhile or not. And we go with the start of the second half. Andiamo ragazzi. I want to see a second spectacular half. As much as we saw it in the first time. It will be a goal kick for France immediately. 45 minutes for Australia to change the score. That is 2-1. Agnelli ignoring Veronique Rabiot's phone calls at the moment. I think it's reverse. I think it's Veronique that is ignoring the calls of Agnelli. Agnelli said to Cherubini immediately, call her now before the guy is going with a hat-trick. Let's go. Let's go. No changes in the midfield for France. No changes for Australia. Australia with a header, winning that aerial duel. Konate, you see? Konate quite big as well as a player. Huh? No. Allez les Bleus pour Karim. To Hernandez. I'm happy because now from that side of the field I will be able to see Rabiot even better. By the way, the hair of Rabiot is still here and we know it. When the hair of Rabiot is here, the magic will happen. Attenzione with a cross. Australia is starting again as they started the first half. They want to go and find that goal that will allow them to equalize with a 2-2. But they will have to surprise France again. And now France has been warned in that first half. Beautiful Atkinson, right back. And he's winning the first corner kick of Australia. I tell you, attenzione to Harry Sutar. 11 apps today, already scored 6 goals. Already 6 goals. 24. He's nearly 2 meters. Pay attention to the number 19 of Australia. Pay attention. Listen to what I'm telling you. If the ball is going in his area, disaster for France. He's there, huh? There is a Konate on him. Konate will block him. Or will try to block him. Konate, not the smallest one, eh? Konate, 194. 4 centimeters smaller. And we go. With a corner kick from Irvine. With the left foot. Inside the box. It's slow. No, if you have all these tall players, you have to put that ball up. Otherwise, it makes totally no sense. They missed an opportunity here, Australia, on set piece, on corner kick. No, but Cecilia, I believe it was anyway impossible for him to renew. He wanted already 10 million. So now he's strong enough to say, I deserve 10 million. That's hard, huh? And we go with a long ball from Lloris. Griezmann, fantastic control. Pavard. Giroud to Pavard. But he was blocked. Ball out. Out of the field. Throw in for France. D-Man is enjoying G-Twitter. I don't know what's happening in G-Twitter. If you can, tag me, guys, as usual, so that we can follow and we can laugh a bit as well. If you have some really nice things, tag me on Twitter. But I'm sure that if we type in the word Rabiot, let's check if we can type in the word Rabiot. What are they saying about Rabiot? I'm curious. No, I can't watch the games. Here is Adrien Rabiot. Beautiful picture from BR Football. Beautiful. Here, Juventini to Rabiot. You owe me an apology. You tricked me. Apology form. Attenzione, because they are in the box with Hernandez. Maybe a shot from the distance. It's a beautiful shot from the distance. Giroud is there. Deflected. 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 Hey, I don't know. I don't know if we will have time to show you the apology form from Adrien Rabiot. To Hernandez with a fantastic cross. Ooh! What a... Olivier Giroud was about to do a fantastic bicycle kick. If he scored that 51 goal with l'équipe de France on a bicycle kick in a World Cup, that would have been the collapse of the stadium. Look at the perfect cross of Theo Hernandez and then Olivier Giroud. Whoa! Fantastic. Perfect bicycle. Perfect. He's missing it a bit. But fantastic. Oof. People are saying, what a miss. No, what a miss. It's hard, huh? It's not easy, huh? It's not easy. Mamma mia, if he would have scored that one. But it's not Rabiot, huh? Rabiot would have scored. No doubt. Rabiot would have scored. Look. Oh, body movement of Rabiot. But now it's Australia that is attacking on the left side of the field. Mooi. Totally on the right side. With Atkinson. Chouameni recuperating the ball. There is a foul. There is a foul for France. So I was telling you. Apology form to Adrien Rabiot. I am a Cristiano fanboy. I am brainwashed. I think this is FIFA career mode, not real life. I didn't want to watch defensive football, even if it meant losing. I do not appreciate greatness. I was blindly following the majority. I apologize for doubting a great tactician and will never do it again. Your apology form. And you see? It's correct. It's correct from AJ. Right side of the field. Let's go back on the field with Dembélé controlling. Fantastic. The controls of Dembélé and Mbappe are impressive. Dembélé changing side. Fantastic, but it was blocked by one of the last defenders. Rabiot opening now. He's able to find Mbappe. Mbappe with his right foot. He's tricking. He's trying to go with a cross. Fantastic vision for Pavard that is super high on the field. Control by Griezmann. He missed it. One of the first misses of Griezmann. Konate. Pressing. He will win the throw-in. Australia in clear difficulty in that game. Clearly difficulty. Tchouaméni, Griezmann, Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Griezmann, Tchouaméni, Griezmann, Olivier Giroud, that is opening now. Fantastic opening. To Hernandez. Mbappe. Look where Rabiot is. Look where Rabiot is. And another foul, and this time it's a yellow card. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet, guys. Still no yellow card. Still no yellow card. Still no yellow card in the game. I told you quite fair. This one probably deserved a yellow card. If Giroud scored, it was fantastic. I was also believing it was a goal. Mbappe. Mbappe will go with a set piece. He will go into the box. And Giroud is already waiting. We have Tchouaméni, you have Rabiot, you have Dembélé. Pavard outside of the box as well. They are going into the box. Long one. Ah, what a big miss. What a big miss of Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, a lot of goals already with l'équipe de France. 59 games. Today is his 60th game. 28 goals with l'équipe de France. 28 goals with l'équipe de France for Mbappe. Kylian. Kylian, this season already 12 goals in Ligue 1 in 14 games. 7 goals in Champions League. Also him again. Fantastic season. Fantastic season. Fantastic season for the player of Paris Saint-Germain and l'équipe de France. But today, he's not able to be really dangerous in front of the goals. Yeah, Irvine is everywhere as well. And also with his beautiful hair. Don't forget the ponytail. Don't forget the ponytail. Australia on the left. Oh, another foul. Another foul. This one is a harsh one. Hey. If the referees... now we have a yellow. For Duke. Mitchell Duke. The first one that is receiving a yellow card of the game. But it's deserved because look how hard she's coming on the player. On Dembélé. And we know that Dembélé is made of glass. Touching Dembélé means an injury of 6 months. So... logical yellow. I was surprised if it was not a yellow. Beppe, out of topic. I've met Vlahovic and Kostic a few days ago in Malta. I had the opportunity to chat for a few minutes. These two players were really humble, especially Kostic. He's a great person. Hey, you were lucky, Hash. Did you ask for them to subscribe to the channel or you didn't? Because you have to, You have to. But no, I'm happy for you. This is always fantastic when we are able to meet our players. Andiamo! Hey, the second half is a bit more boring. First one was much better. Tchouaméni touching a lot of balls, Really a lot of balls in the midfield. Tchouaméni. Let me check. I'm curious about the Tchouaméni. 69 balls already. 69. Rabiot is playing another position. He's touching. How much balls did he touch? Rabiot. Can we see it, please? 40. 40. Mbappe. 51. Dembélé, 32. Much less. Griezmann, that was a lot involved, 51. So you see that Tchouaméni, with 69 balls touched, is managing that midfield nearly alone. The goal of Totti versus Australia is a moment that we will never forget. That zoom to his eyes was incredible. And the stress in the last minutes of the game after Grosso falling into the box of Australia. World Cup 2006, it was really important because Italy was playing with 10 men after Materazzi being kicked out with a red card in the first half. I did ask, I thought they were already subscribed. Met them in Bahrain. It was not in Malta, it was in Bahrain. I didn't saw the flag by Bahrain. It makes sense. It made more sense to meet them in Bahrain than meeting them in Malta. Rabiot is not the first player from Juventus to score against Australia because Trezeguet scored versus Australia in a friendly in a 1-1 in 2001 for the statistic. I know that you love these kind of nice to know things. How do you still have a voice, Beppe? I talked a lot, huh? It's true. But I don't know. You see, today I went with, and that's absolutely not good, huh? Red Bull, espresso, and water. Water to make it a bit lighter. Physically, a monster, Adrien Rabiot. On the right side now with Dembélé. Dembélé! Stopping. He's waiting for Rabiot. Look at Rabiot, he's alone. Rabiot is alone next to him. I don't understand it. Upamecano, Rabiot, Tchouaméni, carrying that ball in the midfield, opening to Dembélé. And look at Griezmann, creating difficulty between the lines. And this is why they really have difficulties, Australia, to understand how they are playing. Look now, they are really playing with a 4-4-1-1. Fantastic by Konate. And now you have Dembélé. Fantastic dribble between two players, between three players. He's still able to dribble his man and keep the possession of the ball. Upamecano, left side. Hernandez. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. All the balls are going through Tchouaméni. What a big responsibility for the 22 years old Real Madrid player. Aurélien Tchouaméni. For his 15th app. It's not a lot, huh? It's a rookie in l'Équipe de France. Rabiot. And now it's a ball possession, huh? From one side to the other. Boom, 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 boom. But the score is quite tight. And sometimes you see one of the first pressing of the Australian players that are crying. And look, it was working because for the first time, France is losing the ball. They are playing great. Yes, they are managing it. But it can be dangerous because you see the score is only 2-1. One corner, one set piece, one counter attack, and it's 2-2. And playing great makes totally no sense. Mbappe for Rabiot. Look at Rabiot, fantastic with a header. He's going up. He's going maybe with a cross, long cross. There is nobody at the second post except of Dembélé. Dembélé in the middle for Griezmann. Griezmann that's controlling, playing with Mbappe. Mbappe with a back heel. They are trying to make it too difficult. It's not Barcelona here. It is l'Équipe de France. It's not Barcelona. We need Rabiot to score a goal with his head from 50 meters to make Beppe prediction come true. I said 3-1. Huh? I said 3-1. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Konate. Rabiot. I'm curious about the Rabiot pass accuracy of today. 87% pass accuracy. Not bad. He already did better with Juventus, but 87 is absolutely not bad. Tchouaméni instead, 95. Guys, he's doing easy passes, Tchouaméni, but attention because now we have the Mbappe. Ooh, what a miss from Mbappe! Another miss from Mbappe into the box. I believe it has been deflected at the last minute. It will not be a corner kick. He was asking for it. Another miss of Mbappe. What a miss. I don't know if it's a corner kick or not. Maybe it has been deflected, but if not, it's a total disaster. Look at that. Wait, he's fast, huh? He's going... I believe it has been deflected. Yes, indeed. The fifth corner kick for l'Équipe de France. Fifth corner kick for l'Équipe de France. They have to take it again. The corner kick. And after the corner kick, we will read a bit of comment. Mbappe, low. 2 times he had to repeat it, and 2 times he did it really bad. Really bad. Half height for nobody. Disaster. Rabiot improved when his contract was expiring. I am upset. I said it before, Cecilia, for me, it's not contract expiring or not. It's not World Cup or not. It's just that he changed 3 times coach, and he was already improving last year with Allegri. Not at the level of today, but I Attention, because Rabiot. Mbappe controlling that ball, keeping that ball. He's pressed, he's keeping and managing the ball. He will open on the right side, right? That's what he's trying to do. Too slow. He has to be faster, Rabiot. I'm criticizing one of the best players of the world, but here, fantastic for Theo Hernandez that will go with another cross. Mid-high, attention for Mbappe that is trying one time, two-time control of Griezmann. A corner kick, the sixth one. And then you have to call him Mishpe. Instead of Miss Mbappe, you have to call him Mishpe. Mishpe, because he missed a lot of things today. Corner kick, and this time they are changing the one that will go with the corner kick. It will be Griezmann that will go. It makes sense. Because the other ones were horrible for Mbappe. Griezmann that will go into the box with his left foot. High header. Ooh. High header for Konate. Ibrahima Konate. Thank you for the donation, Jesus. Jesus that is saying a Ferrari fan that is drinking Red Bull. Yeah. I know. But I was watching, there is no car in it. Sometimes you have the design of the car. There is no Mercedes car, so I'm allowed to do it. But thank you. No, I believe that Rabiot was already improving last year, not only this season. And he's doing really well. Objectively, he's doing really well. I don't believe it's because of end of contract or not. It's just that he's in a form. He's in confidence. He received the confidence of the coach. He has been supported. I said it last time, I'm one of the leaders of the team now because I'm here for my fourth season. Attention, because Lloris was about to do a big mistake, waiting. This is one of the problems of France. They wait too much, offensively, defensively. They love to keep the ball a bit too much, and that creates a lot of problem for them. Moy, between four players of France, too much for him. Tchouaméni on the ground, there is a foul. Tchouaméni. And you see, that's, if there is one thing that I have to say is that they are waiting too much. Look at now. Mbappe, one-on-one, into the box. He's going with a shot, blocked. He tried alone. Hernandez, covering the back of Mbappe. Tchouaméni. 95% pass accuracy for Tchouaméni. Easy passes, but every time reproductive passes, really important passes. Pavard, that we didn't mention a lot today. Theo Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Another foul on Tchouaméni. Another foul on Aurélien. And now it starts to be a bit aggressive with Irvin. Not the first time that he's going with quite aggressive tackles or contrast. Not taking the foot away. It's a pity for Australia because that's not how they have to react. France seems so unbalanced. Griezmann, Giroud, and Mbappe don't track back to help the defense. Griezmann he does. Griezmann, we saw him a lot of time when in need that he comes back to the midfield. Giroud, absolutely not, but this is also not requesting for him. Mbappe, forget about it. Dembele, a bit neither. But do they really need it now? But I totally agree with the unbalance because we were speaking about it in the first half, especially when they were led by one goal, where there was nobody in the midfield. Nobody on the midfield. Even now, there is alone Tchouaméni. Alone. One-man midfield for France. With players that are coming up from the defense, players that are coming down. But a team that is really difficult to identify how they are playing. Look now. Four-man defense. Then you have Rabiot and Griezmann. Griezmann is going up. Two-man midfield. They are changing position a lot of time. And I think that can create a lot of difficulty for the opponents because you never know where the players are positioned. On the other side, it can also create some difficulty to France because of that unbalance. I agree. Also, beautiful prediction, Radovan. Or they score or the final rush, also physicality from Australia can punish them in the last 10 minutes of the game. And we know that the games are really long. Upamecano for Konate. In the middle. Griezmann, fantastic dribble now. Here, Giroud, one touch. Opening to Theo Hernandez. He will go into the box. Small, beautiful, fantastic with Mbappe to Hernandez. Mbappe miss it. Griezmann is not missing it. Save it on the line. Oh! Saved on the line. Saved on the line by Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot, he was sure and he was on target, but out of nowhere, a yellow Aussie player came and he saved it on the line. I don't know who, because he was fast. Mamma mia. Here it's not over. Kylian Mbappe is going with a shot. There is absolutely nobody. But it's not over. Dembele. Dembele is waiting. Kylian is in the box. Here with a header. Kylian Mbappe with the post and the goal. The 3-1 for France. L'équipe de France. Le troisième but offert par Kylian Mbappe ce soir. Fantastique l'équipe de France qui cherchait ce troisième goal. Et l'équipe de France, grâce à son numéro 10, l'homme qu'on attendait tous, ils sont là, ils sont au rendez-vous. Les Français, les Bleus avec le troisième goal. Après Adrien Rabiot, après Olivier Giroud, c'est le tour de Kylian Mbappé de marquer 3-1. L'équipe de France mérite totalement ce score. And I did it in French. Kylian Mbappé. 29 goals. 29 goals. From Dembele. Dembele was waiting. He's waiting. He's watching. But Mbappé alone is impossible between two players. He's going. Fantastic. Fantastic. Mbappe, we were waiting for him. We were waiting for him and he decided to go on target, on goal. He wanted to write his name again in the most beautiful competition of the world, the World Cup. And now Australia will have a lot of difficulties. Ciao, ciao, grande, ciao Marcello. And you see, I did it in French for the first time. Translation. Well, translation. I don't even remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. I said that he's offering the third goal. I did it in French this time. Like the day that I have a studio and then I'm allowed to scream with all my decibels, it will be another life, another level. But first I need a studio. I need a sponsor to give me a studio. Qui ne saute pas n'est pas français. Eh, qui ne saute pas n'est pas Rabiot. Yo, qui ne saute pas n'est pas Rabiot. Yo, it means who is not jumping is not Rabiot. So you have to jump at home. Fantastic, beautiful goal. A beautiful evening at 3-1 for l'équipe de France. I hope for my prediction that the score remains like that, because I remember, I tell you, this was my prediction that I showed before the game started. Even if the game is long, I'm expecting another goal. But 3-1 was the prediction I said. It's the heat of the moment, of course. Of course. Rabiot defensively. Hernandez. Look, they are fast. Huh? They are really fast. All the players are fast. Another foul. From Irvine. Irvine with a mustache. He made a lot of fouls. Huh? I don't know how it's possible that he's still without a yellow card. I know he has a yellow card. No. It's Duke that has the yellow card. No yellow card. Look at the save. The save. From Behic. That saved that 3-1, but he couldn't do much more, because then France, they were attacking from every single side. We said it, huh? And it's really strange, huh? Mbappe, for the first time, he was playing centrally and not on the left, because he came in waiting for that ball, and he's scoring. Mbappe. Fantastic dribble. What a player. Mais quel joueur. Un joueur fantastique. Mbappé, il est rapide. He's going with a cross. Attenzione. Giroud. Goal number 51 for Olivier. With a header. Another goal. Fantastic. With Olivier Giroud that is going with a header. Boom. Boom. Goal number 51 for Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. And a brace for Olivier Giroud. Look at that, the space that they are giving to Mbappe. The space, incredible, beautiful cross, boom, with a header. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud, 4-1. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic World Cup, guys. It's beautiful. And now I'm expecting a bit of changes now from Didier Deschamps. Now I want to see some other man. He's doing it again. This is brutal against Australia. My prediction is over. All-time joint top scorer for France with 51 goals. Olivier Giroud. It's Australia that are doing the changes. Difficult for Australia tonight. They wished, they hoped in the beginning of the game. It's over. Yes. Giroud, Olivier. Serie A today with 3 goals. My prediction is over. My prediction was 3-1 as well, but unlike Cecilia, I didn't bet. Cecilia is going with all her money in this World Cup. She's betting on every possible thing. It's true. It's really true. So we see some changes for Australia at the moment. For France, except of Theo and Lucas Hernandez, they are still all there. Strange. Strange. But they wanted to secure that game. And so probably we will see them now, the changes. Goodwin, the one that scored, is going out. Yeah, without Rabiot, guys, France would have lost. Without Rabiot, would have lost. Rabiot did it. He started it. Attenzione. They are going into the box, Australia, but too easy for France. Too easy for France. Really young, the player from Australia that came in. Garan Kuol. If you want a bit of information about him, I did my research so I can tell you. But first we will check here to Mbappe that is going fast. He's going super fast. Attenzione, he's going alone, one-on-one. One-on-one, he's going... Oh, he tried the nutmeg. Ooh, he tried it. He tried it. He tried it. But for one you can. You are allowed. You are allowed to try. Because this is what we want to see. Garan Kuyol. He is 1.75 m. He played 1 game with Australia. It's his second one. 18 years old. Super young. Never scored with Australia yet. He's an offensive player. He's playing in the A-League. Newcastle. Newcastle just bought him from the Central Coast to Newcastle. And Newcastle, they were fast in buying him. They were really fast in buying him. It's an upcoming transfer. It will arrive in January 1st, 2023. So he didn't play yet. They were fast. They were really fast. Really, really fast. Garan Kuyol. So pay attention to that player because we will hear from him in the future. Together with some Italian. Acid. I am your 100th like, Beppe. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. And now we see the changes. It makes sense. The number 8 will go out. Aurélien Tchouameni. Fantastic game in the midfield. Especially because it was absolutely not pressed. So he was alone, taking the balls, going on the left, going on the right. Beautiful performance of Aurélien. It's a guy that, unfortunately, we missed out on him. But from the moment that he exploded, it was too late. Too late. Too late. And Dembele is going out as well. Coman is coming in. Tchouameni, Dembele out. Coman and Fofana in. Ex-Juve player. Kingsley Coman. Ex-Juve player. Another one that is now representing Bayern Munich. We had Pavard, Upamecano, Lucas Hernandez that is out, and now we have Coman, 4 players from Bayern Munich. But attention, because now we have Australia that is pressing and they want to go in a counter-attack, but Pavard is there. Defensive support, putting that ball out of the field. It will be a throw-in for the Aussie team, for the Australian team. Steve is happy that Argentina lost after they embarrassed Italy. Remember that game in that unnecessary new final. That is not an official trophy, it's a friendly trophy. Theo Hernandez, he did it really great as well today. Theo entered super well. He didn't miss anything. He played fantastically well, Theo Hernandez. What a player. That's a player I'm jealous from Milan. Honestly, yes. Now let's see. Because Australia, they want to honor it until the end. There is a foul. They will have a set piece. Maybe they will reopen the score, not the game. I think it's too late, or something crazy would happen, but I don't believe it. France is really too strong. Giroud, shoulder on shoulder, physically was much, much stronger than Matthew Leckie. Aaron Moy will go with a set piece. Let's see if we can have some big players like Irvine or Harry Suter. Moy is asking for the players to go up, and it will be a header, but from a blue player, not from one of the yellow and green team. With Upamecano and Konate, central defenders, it's hard, huh? It's really hard. It's really hard. And they have some players also on the bench, L'équipe de France. Huh? If you're looking at the defense, who is there as well? Well, you have Raphael Varane that is not there, and probably you would not have played. And I believe it was also strategy to play with 2 really tall defenders. Jules Koundé from Barcelona. Mandanda from Rennes. They have, it's the goalkeeper, sorry, what am I saying here? But they have some beautiful players. Axel Disasi, young player from Monaco. They have some talents. Ooh, look at that, ball recuperated, beautiful ball recuperation. Giuseppe Caselli, benvenuto. Mi fa piacere averti qui con noi. Welcome, Giuseppe. I'm happy to have you here with us. And finally, Irvin with a yellow card. He was asking for it. All game long, he was asking for that yellow card, and finally, he's receiving that well-deserved yellow card. Here he is. Irvin, he's thinking that this is Rabiot because he's doing the ponytail. And we know it. There is only one Rabiot. There is only one Adrien. L'équipe de France also really important to win today, but also important game without any of their players with a yellow card. And that's important. That's super important. Because you know it, you have to pay attention. Not being disqualified would be a pity. 10 minutes to go in the second half. Rabiot. Fantastic. Ooh. The pass was beautiful for Mbappe. Intercepted by an Australian player. Now they are going. They are everywhere. They are everywhere, the French player. Blocking. Also solid defensively. For the moment, I tell you, France impressed me a lot. France impressed me a lot. England as well, but I want to see England versus a real football team. When they will play versus a football team, I will be able to really judge them. Iran, with all their problems in their mind and so on, was not a real test for England. I need to see England versus a really strong team. Otherwise, today they impressed me a lot. Saudi Arabia impressed me also, of course, but you feel that France can smash any team, even if they have that problem of being unbalanced in certain moments. Thank you, my friend. With Senegal that lost versus the Netherlands, unfortunately. Attention to Mbappe that is going alone into the box. He waited a bit. He's going with a cross. Oh, Giroud. They are trying. They are trying to go for the bicycle kick of Giroud. It's not over. Come on. One of the first balls he's touching, if not the first. Pavard. Griezmann. Upamecano, come on again. Upamecano. They are going back. They are trying to score a bicycle kick. And I would not be surprised if this will happen today. Oh, leave Rabiot alone. They were thinking that they would take the ball of Rabiot like that. Impossible. Stop it. Stop it. It will not happen. Some images of attention because Mbappe is going alone. Deflected at the last minute. Beautiful images of Rabiot in his duel here. And it's not over because we... Ooh! One of the first control missed by Mbappe. Even Kylian Mbappe can miss a control. You saw it here on the channel. He missed 4 goals, but this time he really missed the control. He's pissed off with himself. Huh? He's really pissed off with himself. The pass of Griezmann is perfect. Look. Then he's going with a control. And he's missing it. Also Mbappe is able to miss a control. Rabiot. Griezmann. Mbappe. Ooh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. In the meanwhile, I show you fantastic images of the man of the match. Left side. Hernandez. Seven minutes plus injury time. I stopped with the pictures. Then a lot of changes has been made. So we'll have a lot of injury time as well. The evening is not over yet. We go to the left side. Maybe France for the 5th one. They want to. The coach of the year was on the screen. I want another banger of Rabiot. Even if without Chouameni, Rabiot is dropping a bit down. Oof. Does it really make sense at 4-1 to continue to play with 10 minutes of injury time? I don't know. I'm really doubtful about that. It was the coach of the month. Karim. The last coach of the month of 2022. Atkinson out. Irvine out. He was not at the level. He was not. Nah, the game is over. The game is over. The game is totally over. 4-1. This is injury time equal to more than one World Cup game. Yes, probably yes. We are already more than 1 hour of injury time in total. Come on. Konate. Bad pass for Pavard. They made some changes, but nobody is able to change the game at the moment. It's over. They are managing the energies. It's a bit dirty game. It's not beautiful. They lost a bit of brilliance, but it makes sense. Australia, they give up. And France, they are securing the game for 1. Pavard, Coman. We're counting on these new players, like Coman, for example, to show that they deserve a starting spot. What are these messages here? What are these messages? Guys, pay attention to what you're writing. You have to pay attention to what you write on the channel. You know it. We are a friendly channel, not one with these kind of really strange messages. We don't like it. Jules Koundé will enter. What do you think is the best option? Renew Rabiot for 10 million or buy SMS? I made a video about it, Cecilia, where I was explaining. Attenzione first. Fantastic opening. Nobody was holding. Coman will go freely with a cross. We're looking for Giroud for the hat-trick. But Ryan was there on the ball. I don't know. I really don't know. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, if he goes on a salary of 6 million, don't forget that we have to pay double. Renewing Rabiot, you don't have to pay the value of the player. But the problem is it a one-season wonder of Rabiot? Because the Rabiot of now, I keep him all my life. The Rabiot of the last 3 seasons, absolutely not. And 10 million is the salary of the best player by far of Juventus. So I would say no by principle. Otherwise, your strategy of pyramid makes no sense. Mbappe. But also Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, I am not sure. So maybe going for another name. Why not changing a bit? Griezmann. Pavard. Right, control. There is nobody on the second post. But they are winning a corner kick. I will go for another name. Give me a third option. Then, 40 million for Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. It's already another discussion. 40 million is something else. 60, 70. I'm already hesitant. Jules Koundé will enter. Jules Koundé, I told you, he was hoping to start, but we opted for the centimeters of the other center defenders. Jules Koundé with the number 5 will enter. And then Marcus Thuram. Marcus Thuram, the son of an ex-Juve player, that will enter as well. Instead of Giroud, he's not happy to go out. He wanted to go for that hat-trick. People are applauding him because he did a beautiful game. He's always there. Beautiful hug with Didier Deschamps that is happy. Look at that. He said, Didier Deschamps, he told him, you wanted that hat-trick, eh? And I said, no. And I said, no. Who's keeping on the field? The one that are playing at Juventus. You are playing for Milan. No. So I would love a goal from Marcus Thuram. Le fils de Lilian Thuram, the son of Lilian, would be beautiful. Here we go. With a header. Mamma mia, what a save! What a save! On Konate. Konate went with a header. What a fantastic save. Saving that 5-1. Lilian Thuram, ex-Juve player, played as a right back and as a centre back. In pair with Cannavaro at Parma. In pair as a duo also at Juventus for a certain time. Until Calciopoli, and then Cannavaro went to Real Madrid. Lilian Thuram went to Barcelona. So, for the son of Thuram, I would be happy. As I was super happy for the son of Georges Weah, legend of Milan, but Georges Weah, that also played at Paris Saint-Germain, openly admitted how much he was a big fan of Juventus. Even if his career, he did it at Milan. So I was happy for the son, Timothy. By the way, they went out together for dinner, and he was a proud father, he said. He never played a single game in the World Cup. So his son playing one game and scoring the first goal of USA yesterday was fantastic, beautiful story. Griezmann, fantastic today, with a beautiful cross. It's a header. Header of Hernandez in the arms of Ryan. It's true. Weah is the first and at the moment the only Ballon d'Or from Africa. It's true. Ciao Dominic. Thought his last minute penalty. We talked about it earlier. I remember. Fantastic moment. Mikey. If Rabiot played like this the last 3 years for Juve, probably would have then paying him what he want. Maybe. Probably. And probably would not even go for a player like Pogba. Probably. Even if I'm really curious to see Pogba and Rabiot within the middle Locatelli. Really curious. Is it a shame that his son is playing for USA? He has this double citizenship and French and USA, and he's born in USA. It's a choice that you made, huh? Here, fantastic. Come on. Will they go for the fifth one? Yes or no? We have 7-minute injury time, 2 already gone, so 5 minutes more to play. Will they find the fifth one? Will France go for the fifth one? Rabiot. Back to Rabiot. Griezmann. Upamecano. Not a lot of difficulty for the two center defenders of France today. Konate and Upamecano. Except of the first time where they were surprised. Attention to Rabiot that is opening to command. Juve and ex-Juve, come on. Will he go back to Rabiot? Fantastic, beautiful dribble. Will he go back? Yes, he's going to Rabiot. Rabiot is not taking any risk and he's going on the right side. Come on. There is a foul on Coman. No, they are playing with Mbappe. They are winning the corner kick. No. That's a corner kick. I don't know. He touched it apparently. He touched it apparently. Karim. I agree. It's a shame Weah never went to the World Cup. Never. He never played a single second. Didier Deschamps. 21 attempts for France. Only 4 for Australia. 6 on target. 4 goals. Konate. Will they have all these opportunities? Because after the 2-1, the boom boom of France, Australia totally disappeared. They didn't even come up in the second half. For 2 minutes, I believe, in the beginning, then they disappeared. I was negatively surprised by the level of Poland today. I was expecting a lot better. Hernandez. Bad. One of the first bad passes of Theo Hernandez. So that's for... Ooh, another foul. And another yellow. This time for Moy. Without any hesitation. Yellow card. The two bald men are speaking to each other. What a bald connection. The referee... the referee... Victor Gomez and Aaron Moy. They understand each other. The power of the bald. No, I was disappointed. It's not only Lewandowski. I was really disappointed in Poland. At the moment, for me, Poland one of the biggest disappointment because I was not expecting them to win the World Cup, but I was expecting them to do a bit better. Looks like they are still looking for an identity. 3-man, 4-man defense, 5-man defense, changing men. They are trying to find a way to unlock Lewandowski, and this is a mistake, I believe. You have to pay attention, because if you build everything around one man and it's not doing well, then you have a problem. Look at France. They don't have Benzema, they don't have Nkunku. They still have a lot of talents, but they can change the way of playing. The only one that they can't replace, of course, is Rabiot. Coman is pissed off. The ball was out. He's waiting. The referee is saying nothing. When he runs toward the ball, he's saying it was out. Yeah, he was. Yes. I don't know if he won or not, but he was candidate. I know he went into politics. But it's not over for Australia. Because I told you, Denmark played okay. But Tunisia was quite aggressive. Huh? There was a player, that number 14 of Tunisia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. He was super aggressive at a certain moment. But he was not playing bad at all. Aissa Laidouni was impressed by that player from Tunisia. Mbappe, no foul. And now he's coming back to the foul. Coming back to the fall. I don't like Colina. I really don't like Colina. We didn't see the young kid from Australia. It was difficult. It was really difficult. Looks like they really stopped playing, and they sent the message to France: we stop. Let's not concede more. France is happy with a 4-1, 3 goals difference. They scored 2 in the first half, 2 in the second. Let's see if the last 5 seconds if they can score and decrease the 3-goal difference. Who knows? BH. And there is nothing, so the referee is whistling the end of the game. The game is over. Big zoom on Giroud, and I believe it's absolutely not deserved. They should put the zoom on Adrien Rabiot that changed the game. Without the intervention of Rabiot, without his first goal, without his assist, all of this in 5 minutes, we would not speak today about a victory of l'équipe de France. Rabiot, Giroud, Mbappe, and again Giroud. 2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second. Goodwin opened the score for Australia with a goal at the 9th minute after an assist of Mathieu Leckie that surprised totally France with that long ball changing field. Beautiful assist, and Goodwin with not an easy tap in, but going 1-on-1 versus Lorraine. Beautiful. So this is over. 4 games. 4 games today. The game that I enjoyed the most, without lying, was the one of this morning. This morning was fantastic with Saudi Arabia winning versus Argentina, because it was a surprise, but they absolutely didn't deserve to lose. Probably they deserve to win. Second game that I loved the most today was France versus Australia. Denmark, Tunisia, I saw 60 minutes and then I followed on the radio. It's not the same experience. Mexico, Poland was the one that disappointed me a lot. Daniel Abdel Noor. Well, today I have to admit, and that's also true, I was not as prepared for the game of today. I didn't know a lot about the Australian players. I informed about some, but it was also really hard to identify the numbers on the back, so I don't know the face of all of them. So it was difficult to comment the game of Australia. The one of France, they are a bit more known. It was a bit more easy. Even if on my papers, I inverted Upamecano and Konate, and that brought me sometimes a bit in difficulties. But I'm enjoying doing it. It's a different content for 1 month. Then we go to the usual schedule. I'm really enjoying doing it. Jorginho, Tielemans, Aouar, Marcus Thuram, Trossard, Grimaldo, Firmino, all for free next summer. Any preference, Beppe? Not Jorginho. I go with elimination. Not Jorginho. I never liked Jorginho. And I believe even if he had moment of greatness, it's over for him. Aouar, I eliminate him. Why? Because Aouar is a player that mentally, after not leaving Lyon, he had a lot of problems. He's a player with undoubtful, beautiful qualities, but he never reached the top. So not Aouar for that. Marcus Thuram I would love. Trossard is doing a fantastic season. I'm curious to see him with Belgium, if he will play. Lukaku is out for the first 2 games, so he will have a bit more chances there to play. I'm really curious to see Trossard at the World Cup, but he's doing fantastically well with Brighton above, Albion under the door next, and the neighbors. He's doing quite well. And he's continuing, especially with De Zerbi, that knows immediately how to make him doing well. He's not that young, Trossard. And this was surprising me because I never heard about Trossard before this season. Grimaldo, yes. Grimaldo I would go for. Firmino will ask you for a lot of money. And Tielemans is a good player, but I never saw him at high level. So from all these lists, the one that we need also the most is Grimaldo. And then I would go with Marcus Thuram. Yes, because I'm affected to his father. But then if you are able to keep Moiskin, that is gaining form, it's one that you grow up and that you paid back from Everton. and you have Milik and you have Vlahovic, that we still need to see the real Vlahovic, and hopefully that tournament will do well to Dusan. Why not? Why increasing even more? So if there is one player there, I go for Grimaldo. Frankie de Jong, I didn't like. I don't know if he's a player that will do well in Serie A. Yesterday again, he was carrying the ball too much, losing concentration in really difficult moments or crucial moments of the game. I'm not a big fan of undubious quality of Frankie de Jong. That ball for that 1-0 of Gokpa was fantastic. I'm hesitant about that. World Cup is more enjoyable with you streaming. Grande. You know what? I wanted to do the 4 games. It's impossible. It's impossible because I try to do it with full of intensity. Watching the game, preparing the games, reading your comments, celebrating, enjoying, because I'm celebrating for every team. That's the nice thing. When it's Juve Fiorentina, we concede for Fiorentina, I don't celebrate. I keep my energy, I keep my mouth shut, and we don't speak anymore. When it's here the World Cup, I enjoy Australia goal and I enjoy France goal. That's nice. That's really nice. And you know what? I love to do it as well because instead of being, on television, because my son is studying, so I can't even watch a lot of games fully with him. But instead of being on television and then writing on Twitter and not being alert, at least now I am studying the players, I'm watching the game alert, I try to understand, and I watch the game a lot more concentrated. I like that. I always watched all the games. That's something I always did. I always found a way to watch all the games. Maybe I missed, like 1 or 2 because of, but I watch a lot of games every time. I love World Cup, Euro, these big competition. In the past, you know what? I will reveal you one thing that I didn't say. When Italy is there and Italy get eliminated, I don't watch anymore. This is what I did in the past. So Italy out, and I stop. Why? Because the anger is too much. I don't want to watch the competition anymore. I'm not interested anymore. But now, without Italy, I'm enjoying to the max. I tell you the truth. Maybe I will continue with Champions League. If we have nothing to do, guys, Juve is not in Champions League. Maybe I will do some games of Champions League like that. Let's see. No, also for Juve, usually I don't watch anymore. Now I watch to be up to date. Tank Terminator. I think the reason Argentina lost is because SA played so well. Who is SA? Saudi Arabia. Their moves were really in sync incredibly. But guys, I watched the game. I did the watch along, and I said it. They absolutely didn't deserve to lose. They deserved to win because it was not Catenaccio playing defensively. Yes, at the 65th minute, they did. But for the remaining part of the game, they were pressing. They were using a fantastic tactic with the fox. I call him the fox. Hervé Renard. Renard means fox. Those fox are really smart. Huh? It's a small animal. With that offside that was super high, they were risking, but it was working at the end. It worked, and they put frustration in the mind of Argentina, and technically they were quite great with some really great players that impressed me a lot. Rabiot is becoming prime Vieira Beppe. But even better, because if on top of that he can score all these goals, with Vieira was not doing that much with Juventus. At Arsenal maybe, I don't know about how many goals he scored with Arsenal, but yeah, fantastic. He's a great coach. Yeah, but it's that kind of beautiful stories, huh? Yeah, he coached a few teams in Africa, Morocco, Zambia, I believe, if I'm not wrong. beautiful stories of Hervé Renard, and now he's in another continent. He's in Asia with Saudi Arabia. It's a player. It's a coach of experience. He knows how to deal with culture differences, with religion differences. So yeah, and on top of that, I don't know if you saw it or not, but he met Allegri at Juventus, and that's when he was blessed. Let's go. I will show you Renard Allegri. Can we go? Can I show you that picture, guys? What do you want? This is the moment, huh? This is the moment where everything happened. Renard and Allegri. The hand. Look, this is the moment where everything happened. Then, if you do like that, it's over, huh, guys? Beautiful for Rabiot. Let's see if Juventus celebrated Rabiot, because the other ones it was impossible to celebrate. Here we are with Rabiot celebrating. They couldn't wait to use it, the picture, because McKennie disaster, Di Maria disaster, Paredes even worse. Milik played a few minutes. Szczesny did well with a clean sheet. Let's see if they put also a beautiful picture for Szczesny. No graphic for Szczesny. It's a pity, eh? No picture for Szczesny. They put pictures, that they had like at home. That's the game. I know which game it was. Who can remember which game this was? Juve versus, I know, eh? You will tell me, Beppe, give us a bit of help. There is a big help. No, Muhammad, it's not the one versus Lazio. André Rigon and Bajram Shehi, they know. They know it's Inter. How can you identify it? Here, because we had that special occasion shirt, Avenger. Not because of Marvel, but because of the Jeep Avenger that we put only one time. It was a limited edition on the store. There were not a lot on sale. It was versus Inter. Sylvain is admitting that he was really a lot perplexed and doubtful about Rabiot 2 years ago, but the last months, the progression is incredible. Adrien Rabiot. Else, can we see something else, guys? Who's that? That's me. Why am I here? I don't know why I'm doing here. I saw some celebrations that were crazy. Celebration from Saudi Arabia. Here is Ochoa. Fantastic. He kept the 0-0. Could have happened, huh? Could have happened. Dybala with the national team. But I believe that Dybala is more happy on the bench with Argentina at the World Cup in Qatar than at home watching the other ones. Because at home you don't know. This is the annoying thing. You don't know at home. I don't know, you have no idea. What is this? Pescara. Guys, it's over. Cristiano Ronaldo will go to Pescara. A lot of people are asking us, no, we will not post a picture of Ronaldo with our shirt. It would be cringe. And then they do it. Cristiano Ronaldo to Pescara. That would be a beautiful challenge. Fantastic. Beautiful. I love this kind of humor. Here, fantastic today. Heroic. Heroes. I don't want Ronaldo back. No, I don't know. Here. Tim Pierce is pushing for Ronaldo to Arsenal. It's not Tim Pierce. It's Pierce Morgan. It is the same. Who cares? Image of the day. Guys, tell me at the moment, which is the moment so far after 3 days of World Cup. I repeat you the games that we saw. Give me your moment of the World Cup. You can say me a big flop, a big surprise like Saudi Arabia, a beautiful goal. We can go through them. Huh? Qatar, Ecuador 2-0 with Valencia scoring 2 goals, 1 cancelled. He could have gone 2-3. It was nice, but Qatar absolutely not at the level. Then we saw England smashing Iran. Also important moment, the Netherlands that were suffering a lot versus Senegal, and I don't believe that Senegal deserved to lose 2-0 in that game. But at the end, they were missing a striker, Senegal, and Netherlands is going with a 2-0. USA Wales, first time from USA, but they were stupid because they gave every single sweat and drop of energy in that first half, and they had 0 in that second one, where Wales was much stronger in the second half. Correctly, the draw, and then you had 4 other games today. Saudi Arabia, fantastic. Versus Argentina losing. What is he saying, Romano? Breaking. Yeah, but we know Manchester just told it. Why are you repeating? We know. It was even in English. Why are you telling me this information? Romano, we know. Manchester said exactly the same. Mutual agreement, he will leave with immediate effect. Why are you saying breaking? It's not breaking. It's copy-paste. Anyway, we don't care. And you see here, George, Weah. Just had dinner with my son Timothy. Weah. Proud daddy. Like we don't know that it's his son. Weah. You think, just had dinner with my son. It's okay. We know it's Timothy Weah. George, we know. Proud daddy. It's like I would say, I had dinner with my son, Felice Vognani. No, I know who is my son. Everyone knows. Anyway, for some people, they do not know the name of my son. It would make sense, but here it makes totally no sense. Just had dinner with my son, Timothy Weah. Thank you. Put hashtag Timothy Weah. Anyway, and he's putting like 2 times the same picture. Why? This is exactly the same picture. Why is he doing this? It's exactly the same picture 2 times. Why? George. Here is changing. Luckily. Look at it. look at the hand. Fantastic. It's the same. I try to understand. I try to go fast to understand, but it's exactly the same. Maybe he has another famous son. Yeah, maybe. That also scored yesterday in the World Cup. Strange. Really strange. Anyway. Did we finish the game? Denmark, Tunisia. I was happy to see Eriksen back on the field. And also, there was a magic moment. This one was a magic moment also of today in Tunisia that I really loved. I believe you all saw the image. This one at the first minute without any reason. Look at the minute on the score. It's not the second half. It's the first half. 1 minute 27. The guy is doing a sliding tackle. He's putting that ball in throw in. It was in the middle of the field. It was not even dangerous. And he's going full power. Alla Chiellini saving a goal on the line with Barzagli versus Real Madrid. Totally crazy. That moment was epic. That moment was epic. Biggest flop was Argentina. Yes. Because of the expectations as well. Bueno, guys, now I'm tired. It's quite early, Mamma mia. It's really strange. Normally it's already like 11 we finish the game, then we start live and we go to midnight, 2 a.m. Now it's like 10 and it's already over. What would I do? I don't know what to do. But I will try something to do. There is always something to do. Anyway, watch television or something else. Ragazzi, thank you. Mikey, the father of Mikey is from Tunisia. Beautiful. But the passion showed on the field. They deserved it. Then it was not the most spectacular game. I will sleep. I will catch. No, I will not sleep. I will try to catch up with the Juve news. Maybe tomorrow, if you want to. The video of Juventus is online and you can watch it, because it's an interesting one. I'm speaking about the Locatelli, speaking about the youngsters, about some defenders that we can go for. So quite interesting video of today. I spoke also about Messi before the game, before their performance. So, bueno, ragazzi, buonanotte a tutti. Tomorrow, big planning. I need to decide which game. Probably I will lean towards Belgium for sure. Probably I will do Germany, Japan, and Belgium, Croatia. Yeah. Or Morocco. Germany can be interesting. Germany, Japan can be interesting. Yeah. Germany, Japan, and Belgium, Canada, in my mind. And I do the morning video in the morning. Ragazzi, thank you. Grazie, Forza Football. Grazie, Forza Juve. Ciao. Ciao, Acid Radovan. I have a bad news, Radovan. I will not do Serbia-Brazil on Thursday. And why? Because I'm working for Juve. I'm doing the Juventus women that are playing an important game in Champions League versus Arsenal. So, no, I will not be there. I will probably watch the first 30 minutes, and then I will be live. So I will probably do Switzerland, Cameroon, maybe Portugal, Ghana, but not Serbia, Brazil. I know. It's a difficult decision, but hey, guys, passion is passion. Juventus women is playing Champions League. I will do all the Champions League games of the women, not only the one of the 24th, but also in December we have 3 games of Champions League that I will cover. I love Juventus women, you know that. So I will do it, and it's strange to say I know because there is Brazil, Serbia that will not do it. It's the pity. It's really a pity that the most Juve players, 5 of them, are there in the team. That's the day. That's really a pity. I'm a bit hurt, but anyway, I will try to record it and watch it later. Ragazzi, buonanotte a tutti. Grazie. Ciao a tutti. Maximum of like. We are at 121. I'm sure that we can do 125. Ciao.